Well, hello there, Hoop Group members. I'm Eve with the Baby's Booty, and I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us this evening. I have quite a bit to do this evening. This is going to be a sublimation project that I have been super excited about for quite some time. So if you don't mind, go ahead and slap on that like button for coming to hang out with us. And also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We're usually live every Sunday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, if you are a Hoop Group member here on this channel, then I have free files for you. Well, a free file, and it is in the member part. You know what? Let me make sure I did that right. Now that I think about it, because I'm bad about messing up stuff. Let me go here and take a look at something real quick, because I probably messed this up. Let me see. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this because I want to make sure I did that right. In the event that I did not do it right, I apologize, because 9 times out of 10 I was rushing and did not do it right. Okay, so in the community tab, there is a link for members only, and that is over there. Also, if you are, let me see, did I put this in my description as well? Y'all, sometimes it's pretty difficult getting prepared for these lives, especially when you've been doing, yes, I did. Okay, especially when you've been preparing for this all day. Okay, so it's not super complicated project, but it is a little tricky if you're limited in what you can do. And we'll get into that here in a minute. But for the time being, welcome. I am going to go ahead and say hi to some of the folks that are here. Hey, Ashita. Go ahead and say hi to some of the folks that are in here to thank you for coming in. I'm going to be kind of quick with this though, you guys, because this is going to take a minute to get our project done. Carla Thomas Anders, welcome. Thank you for being here with us, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Hey, Kelly Wyatt, how are you? Hey, Dee Baldwin, welcome. We also have Patricia Johnson, Denise Tanksley, and both of you are YouTube Hoop Group members, and I appreciate it. So you guys go check out the members section in the community tab. Hey, Cheryl, welcome. You can't wait to see what yas. I was beyond excited. Hey, Alice B, welcome. Lena Doyle, hey, honey, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Tamika Cole, hey, honey, welcome. Kevin, hey, Kevin, welcome. Thank you for being here and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Marta, hey Marta, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. Shamika H, hey honey, welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out. Patrice Williams, hey, welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with me tonight. Jess's Craft Therapy, hey, the closest stone to teal. We probably can take a look at the candy trays, which are way over yonder. Hopefully the mister will help me remember he got it starred, so I'll try to remember to go back and check that out. But 9 times out of 10, it'll probably be either blue zircon or probably blue zircon, and even take a look at green zircon and see if either one of those will work for you. But we do have a new color coming soon that is definitely going to be the teal that you're probably looking for, but it's not out yet. Hey, Gail Designs, welcome. Thank you for being here with us this evening, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Hey, Rosalind McElveen, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. And Just Craft Therapy, thank you for being here and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate you. We also have Lucille Boykins, welcome. Linda, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We have Dennis in the house. Hey, Dennis, welcome. Then we also have Monique Johnson. Welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Kel's Personal Designs. Hey, honey. Welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out. Kelly Wyatt. Thank you for coming to hang out. Carrie's Crafts. You said you cut out fall vibes from Making with Marilyn. Always happy to join y'all. Yas, that's a cute shirt. I started to wear my cozy season from her last year's shirt. Then I was like, you know what? We're not gonna do that today. But thank you for letting us know you cut that out. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. Hi, Sheila Cushionberry. Welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member here and being our moderator. Leslie Cash Tips, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate you. Greg Barker. Hey, Greg, we was using your design the other day. We was hollering for you the whole nine and you weren't there, but Delonda did your shirt and it turned out amazing. I hope you saw it. But thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Then we also have Martin Jones. Hey, Martin, welcome. Thank you for hanging out. So Crafty, welcome. Hey, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member and spilling the diversity. Welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. D. Smith, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Hey, Tish Rathman, welcome. So I'm going to, hey, Robin's Creations, and hey, Dempsey Boo, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. And Tracy's Creations, Precious Pieces, both of you are YouTube Hoop Group members as well. Thank you so much for being here and for being YouTube Hoop Group members. I'm going to have to scroll, but I definitely want to bring out that Dennis does have some awesome designs available for us. A lot of breast cancer designs. You know, October is coming up. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, you guys. And this pink, we definitely want to stock up on pink. And the rhinestone designs that he has are super cute. So definitely go check those out tonight. They are on special price until tomorrow this time. And then the price will go up. So you have 24 hours to go get it at that price. Okay. So definitely go check that out. Hey, it's Barb. Welcome. Kitty and Doggy. Hey, Bush is at work. Hey, Craftable Things. Welcome. Hey, Cheryl Hogan. Welcome. Got the cute cowboy fob in the mail this week. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. You're welcome. You're welcome. And let me see. I apologize. I have to scroll. If there's something super important that you want me to see, please definitely post it again because I'm going to have to scroll to the bottom. Now, you guys. Hey, Kat Benjamin. Welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. You guys, I definitely want you to know a little bit about me. I'm going to try and make this really quick and brief, okay? So I'm an only child. Technically, I'm an only child. I have a cousin that were raised similar to sisters. So sometimes you'll hear me refer to my sister. That's who I'm talking about. But I'm an only child. And I was a pawpaw's baby. So I would be up under my pawpaw all the time, working on stuff, working in the yard, helping him run his candy truck. I learned how to fix things. My dad taught me how to fix things. I was often outside helping him repair the vehicle. I learned how to change the thermostat. I learned how to change tires, all of that, because my dad was like, you gonna know how to do this. So it don't know, man, you ain't got to be looking for no man to be doing this for you. You'll be able to do it yourself. So I was a little bit tomboyish, you know what I'm saying? Because in high school, I was in a weight training class. I didn't really hang with the girls, and the girls really didn't like me. It's okay. So fast forward in my mature age, I have become kind of girly. Thus the rhinestones, number one. But number two, there's something else about me that's super, super girly that I started doing probably about, let's see, that outlet mall opened probably, the mister is in here. I want to say, was it about 6 years ago or 8 years ago? We got a new outlet mall here in the Charlotte area, right? And so with the new outlet mall, you know how it is, like the Tanger outlets and all of that kind of stuff. Well, one of the things that I kind of got into a little bit when I was getting into my girly stage was I started liking purses, which is totally uncharacteristic of me, because for years I would carry the exact same Walmart pocketbook. For years I wasn't a purse person. I'm still not a shoe person. I have maybe 10 pair of shoes. I'm not a shoe person. But I did get into purses, but not a whole lot. So in the beginning, he bought me a Coach, and I was like, oh, this is cute. And I carried that for years. No, actually, we got that Coach off of eBay, but I carried it for years. Then got another one, carried that one for years. Well, when the outlet mall opened, y'all, so when this outlet mall opened, we went when it opened, right? And I'll never forget one of the things, there was a store there, and the line for that store was around the building. Like, our outlet mall is all open. It's an open like stores, but the top is open. There's a couple of places that have covered, but for the most part they're all open stores. And so in the hot sun, all these women were lined up. And then apparently there were folks in the store, but outside the store they had a wait line, and it was long, wrapped around. I said, "What the heck? What are they waiting on?" I said, "Well, I want to see what they waiting on too," because the name of the store was Kate Spade, and I was like, I had never heard of that before, so I wanted to see what that was all about. So I was like, "Shoot, I'm gonna stand in line too because I want to see what this is all about." Y'all, I went there and fell in love. Fell slap in love. Love Kate Spade as like my hands down favorite designer for a purse. And because I love them so much, they had something in their store that I had never, me personally, seen before. And I fell in love with that too. And what they had was they had scarves, and they tied the scarves on the purse. And I just was like, "Oh my God, this is fantastic." So I started into purse scarves, and I've been into purse scarves since then. Like I said, it was about 8 years ago. And I still like my first Kate Spade that I got that day, because the outlet mall, all that stuff is like half price or more. But I carried that purse for years. Recently, like a couple of years ago, bought another one. But every time I get one, I would get a new scarf. And every so often, I would get a scarf and tie it to the purse. Well, one of my biggest gripes is I could never really find the design for the scarf that I wanted, right? And so that's leading us to our dilemma today. I was in the store. I went to go because every time I go to the outlet mall, I have to go in case rate. I don't buy anything every single time, but I had to go look. And I was like, "Hey, where's your scarves?" And she was like, "We don't have any right now." And I'm like, "Bro, how can you not have a scarf?" So I started going on Amazon and a couple of other places to look for scarves, and I couldn't find what I wanted. So how about we gonna make our own scarf today, y'all? I'm so excited about this. Y'all just don't know. So we're gonna do a scarf, but I'm going to um go into this and let you know that for those of you in here, just in case you're in here and you're like, "Well, I don't sublimate, so I don't know you ain't got the sublimate, fam." I took some time, did some research, found some scarves that I fell in love with, and we do have some scarves available on our website. And I'm gonna show you one. So like this is one of the scarves that I found, and I thought that was adorable. Of course, it's got purple in it because that's honestly, y'all, that's my biggest gripe is the lack of purple. It's like, what y'all got against purple? I don't understand. Or if it does have purple, it doesn't have a lot of purple. So this one has a good bit of purple. I thought it was super cute. It's double-sided, so it's got something on both sides. This is available in our store for right now. I only did a little bit because I mean, everybody may not be girly like me, but I do love scarves. And so this is one of them, and I just wanted y'all to see how cute that is on the side of that purse. But you also can use these scarves to tie as a headband. You can tie it around your neck if you're not a purse person, tie it on your wrist and wear it like a little bracelet thing. Girl, it is like, I am a scarf girl. I really am. Skinny scarf, not a regular scarf. Let's be clear. This is a skinny scarf. So a skinny scarf is a lot skinnier than the wide handkerchief scarves. Okay. So we're not talking about the wide square like a bandana. We're talking about an actual is made skinny. So we have some skinny scarves available in a 5-pack for sublimation only. So definitely check that out. So like we have skinny scarves available, and we're going to sublimate some skinny scarves tonight. Okay. So if you are a scarf person, or if this sounds like it might swing you over to being a scarf person, please put a heart in the chat for me because I'm super excited about this because I want to show y'all what I sublimated. I'm gonna show you what I had to go through though, because it is a challenge. Let me warn you now. It's going to be a challenge to sublimate your own scars for some of you, not for all of you. So let me go ahead and switch this over to the other camera, and then we will go over. So There is a scarf already on the table that I already sublimated. And I also, if I remember, show you some of the things that I did to some other ways to do the scarves on the purse, because it's not just tie on the side. There's also a way to do the you had your surgery sometime back and got the phone call here. Carol's Coastal Creations. Congratulations on being cancer free. Oh, there it is. Holler. Yes, honey, that's good news. Yes, holler. Congratulations. That is wonderful news. Wonderful news. So I want to show you what I did today. So this is one. This was a white scarf. Now, I struggle, y'all. I promise you, I'm not good at sublimating with. I gotta ring the bell for my daughter now. I'm confused. But that doesn't mean anything that I know of yet. Oh, they did? Well, congratulations to my daughter-in-law as well. See, I didn't know. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. I'm see, folks, keep me out the loop. I just, it's all right. Okay, so let me show you guys what I did. This is, I'm, okay, preface all of this too, that I am not good at sublimating when I have to cut up the sublimation. Okay, so these sublimatable scarves, the white ones that we have, which I also have red, I have pink for breast cancer. These are sublimatable, so you can sublimate, like if you wanted to, you could do some dark pink ribbons or something like that, or put, you know, we fight together or something, whatever you want to put on the pink ones, you can. You just cannot sublimate white. So just keep that in mind. But we have pink for right now. We have red for right now. And we also have, and this is a beautiful, beautiful, rich red. Oh my gosh. So you can sublimate like a black or an even darker red on this one. And we also have a goldish, oh no, we also have a goldish color as well, but I don't have that sitting right here, or at least I don't think I do. So anyways, but this is the white one. Hey, cracking with Delonta. And so what I did, this is sublimated, and I'm going to point out a couple of flaws, even though to the untrained eye and once it's tied on the purse, you can't see it. But like right here, you see where there was a seam where I had to layer two pieces of, because I only have an 8.5 by 11 printer. So I can't print. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. This is 39 inches long. So I don't have a 39-inch long printer. But if you, I do want to try a friend of mine who is in Charlotte. She does have a wide format sublimation printer and she can print long things. So I do want to try her printer just to see how well we can press it without any seams or without any crazy looking stuff. But like there's a light seam right there. So in those places, I do have seams where the 8.5 by 11 kind of stops. But a trick to that, which I had another scarf and I don't know, I printed another one the other day and I don't know what I've done with it. But this is a design that I want to put, and say I want to put McQuackins at the bottom of a scarf. But you see how this design has like space in between it? So you could totally do something like this and then hopefully minimize the way it looks with a solid color going through and having that disturbance with that overlap line, you know. So yeah, Miss Gail, that was my thing. Jean Harmon, welcome to being a member. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you so very much. Now, one of the other things before we start cutting on this, because I'm gonna cut it together, piece it together, and show you how I did. You know, we're gonna sublimate the back side of this, and I'll put a little McQuacken on there. But I also want to bling some of these. I also want to bling some of these with my Epson because it prints the 47 inch. Oh, T Johnson, that's perfect. That's perfect. So that's a good for you to be able to do something that long. Now I know the sawgrass, if I buy the bypass tray, I can do longer with that one, but I don't know how that works and I don't have it yet. So for right now, I can only do 8.5 by 14. But that's it. But I do want to bling on these. So that was the thought process behind this pink ribbon. I only have a few of them available, unfortunately. But what my thought, I have a free file on our website, and the link is in the description for a little simple ribbon. Now, the designs that I have in the member tab and for the free file on the website is SS6. It is SS6. So to answer the question, can you put SS10 on these? Yeah, you actually can. But why am I recommending SS6? I'm recommending putting SS6 on these because SS6 is a smaller stone that's less glass for that rhinestone. And so it'll weigh less. And like I was trying to explain to my husband, a lot of the things, this is silky, is flowy. You want it to flow and be kind of cute when it's on the pocketbook or whatever. You don't want it to be weighed down. So that SS6 would be a really cute embellishment on here that would just allow it to continue to flow like it's supposed to. But y'all, I'm tripping. Sorry. I love ribbons. All right. So I have tons and tons of ribbons for myself, but we got some ribbons. So let's get ready to sublimate this. Now, these for sublimation are a little bit thinner, not as wide as the solid color ones. Okay. But this will help you out. Danny, I didn't either. I didn't get a notification. Well, I got a notification for Delonda and them when they were on earlier today for So Good Sunday. I got the notification like 20 minutes into the live. I had already logged in and seen everybody or whatever. And then my phone is like, hey, they go live. And I'm like, bruh, you real late. So yeah. But at any rate, so yeah, we'll have to get on YouTube about that. They're late with that today. But I thought this purple was super pretty. Kind of reminds me of a necktie now that I'm looking at it. But on the back side, I want to put these purple diamonds and then put a McQuackin at the bottom of it. So that's what we're going to do tonight is we're going to sublimate the back side of this. I'm going to show you how I did it. And then, matter of fact, here's the front side. Just so that you can see ahead of time, this is what I had to do was piece this together and cut it cut it in the 8.5 by 11 sections and then tape it together. And then what I did so that I don't waste a whole sheet wide, I trimmed off 2 inches because 2 inches is wide enough to have this to sit on with some extra on the side just in case it shifts. And then sublimate it. So this is what I did on the front side, and this is what I want to put on the back. All right. So if you go to sublimate these, the information is on the website. But you should sublimate 300. I did 390 degrees for 40 seconds, and it turned out really nice. So, and I'm using a paper trimmer because for whatever reason, I don't know what it is about this particular design with these. I linked this design in the description, but this design kind of has it's not going to line up right, y'all, because I don't know why they designed it where it's crooked. I don't know. Anyway, but it's on Creative Fabrica. It is what it is. And this is what we have. So I'm going to trim this. Hey, Laura E, welcome. Hey, Nikki Patterson. Hey, Sharon Davenport. So yeah, this is I don't know. But I guess just to reiterate in a way, I was trying to find a scarf that was purple and had more purple in it than not. and I couldn't find anything. So that's what led to this. And it's been a good couple of months since I was doing that. And then, hey, SDM Randall. Hey, Ruji. So I'm going to also show you guys what to look for. Matter of fact, I probably need to show you that first. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm going to show you what to look for on Creative Fabrica so that you can do your own scarves without any issues. Which you still might have issues because I'm having issues with this one and I got this off Creative Fabrica, but whatever. All right. And so I'm going to trim this last one and then I'll take you guys over to Creative Fabrica real quick. Because that's important before we really get into the sublimation part of it. You got to know how to prep for it, right? So let me get you back over to here. And matter of fact, let's do this. Let's go here. All right, so I'm going to show you. I linked these in the description. This is one of the ones that I linked in the description. Is the African Seamless Pattern Bundle. I thought this was adorable. Okay, so when you go to try and find your patterns, what you want to put on your scarves. Oh, I left my thing over here. Hold on. My microphone. Okay, so what you want to do to get your patterns is you want to look for seamless. You want to look for seamless. If you have sublimation paper on the roll, you can print 47.5 inches long on any Epson printer. Oh, that's cool to know. I don't have Epson though. I have the Sawgrass, but I know I can with the bypass tray. I gotta find a bypass tray for it. Here is one of the designs that I've just absolutely fell in love with. But when you go to find your designs that you want to put on a scarf, you need to find seamless. You need to find, I know, right? Guillotine. You need to find seamless. Here's another one. This one is the one that I have on the scarf. There's the purple right here. And it's seamless as well. Now, when we're talking about seamless, what that enables you to do is when I do mine, I do it in Publisher. This is Microsoft Publisher. And I line up my designs, my sheets. So let's grab, like this is one right here. Oh, wait a minute. Let's ungroup it. You make sure I can ungroup it. Control A. Oh, I can't. That's right. Let's go to this one instead because I forgot I put that together in What's a Face. Okay, so here is one sheet. So if I move it, you can see there's a space down here. But the way seamless is, it allows this bottom here to automatically, if I duplicate this page, it's supposed to automatically line up with this down here. So once I drag it down, you can see, or you'll be able to see how you can get it to line up and create that seamless look that gives you, without having any issues with your design. You may have to overlap a little bit like I did, but that's what seamless is. Okay, so that the design will continue on and on and on, and you don't have to worry about it. So let's download one and show you what that looks like. So I'll go to Creative Fabrica, and this link is in the description, so you don't have to type anything. Seamless Designs. So if you click the link for Seamless Designs, it'll take you right here to this what I just typed in. So they have so many designs, y'all, until you can totally find what floats your boat in designs for your scarves. So say, for instance, like most of the scarves that I come across are floral in nature, some kind of flower. And I like flowers and all, but sometimes I'm like, okay, I I don't want a flower today. So that's why I like the African bundle when I was looking at it. So you can find what you want. Like these are boho patterns. I'm gonna show you if I can come. Oh, y'all look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These are gorgeous. Okay. See, this is totally up my alley. It's not just flowers. Like this has some flowers, but look at that. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I got to get this one. That is beautiful. The scenery here, the mountains. I love the geometric shape of that. That's gorgeous. But then they also have some flowers. So what you could do is take this. See, okay. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Some people have gone so far as to make this easy for you. You don't have to match anything. This is already matched for you. So you could put this scenery on one side of the scarf, geometric shapes on the back. You could put the mountain on one side, flowers on the back. You could put flowers on one side and the other flowers on the back. All of it is going to match. This is a really cute package to get. And then that way your scarf front and back, if you decide to do front and back, will match and it'll look good. So I'm definitely getting this one because that's adorable. Okay. All right. And so let's keep scrolling. I'm gonna extract that so that that's done. Let's see what else. So I was trying to find, oh, I love the peacock feathers too, but that's kind of dark. So I tried to get lighter. So like this is kind of dark. And because sublimation ink is so rich and it can penetrate very deeply, because the darker, the more pigment, the more it can sublimate, right? And so you kind of want to be careful with the darker inks, but you can do it. Just be careful. So for those who like zebras, tigers, stripes, all that jazz, jaguar, hey, here you go. Have at it. You can have that scarf. Super cute. I love designs like this, the blue and whites. I was looking for the, I think I called it toile. I think it's called toile or toil. I don't know the name of it. Those are my ultimate favorites. And I was looking for that, but I can't find it right now. But those are my favorite to put on scarves, is that look. Because that's one of my favorite patterns. So anyways, this is what you want to go with. Okay. And since I already downloaded the, one with the purple, let's insert and show you what that looks like, or what I go through to create the paper for my scarf, right? So it was called Lavender Fields. All right. And so backgrounds, lavender fields, and I'm going to fix this where I can see what they look like. And when that's easy to do when you're in a folder. If all you see are folders, you just right click and go view extra large icons or either large icons. It's up to you. So I love this scenery here with the greenery there. I think that's adorable. So we're going to grab that and I'm going to bring it up to the top, and I'm actually going to enlarge it a little bit, even though I don't have to. So to make it where it is, that doesn't look like that's going to be seamless. Hold on. Let's see, because sometimes they stay seamless and it really is not. Let's see. That could work. That totally could work. Okay. And so all I did was bring it up, line it up some, and it's barely noticeable that it's not quite the same thing. So yes, you could do this. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to paste and I'm going to line this up again, just like I did that one up there. Boom. So this is what you're looking at for one side of the scarf, a nice repeating pattern that will print well, look cute, and you can totally rock it with your purple that is toile. Okay. Appreciate you, fam. That's a good lookout. Okay. And then I'm going to bring in another one because, like I said, it's 40 inches. Sorry, 39 inches rather. And then what I usually do right here, just to make my life simple, is I'll go ahead and crop this to the size of the page, and then I'll print it. Boom, just like that. Oh, that needs to come up some. Oh, you don't want to see any white lines on there. So I can print this, and it will go to my sawgrass. It'll print out on my sawgrass, and then we can press it. So what time is it? 9:38. Let's go ahead and print this. So I'm going to print page 3. And I have it tiled. So it's going to do 4 pages. And then I'm hit print. It's going to go to my print manager over here on this side. And then I'll have it there. Tell it to print. And while I'm telling it to print over there, and it's actually going to print, I'm going to do the other side of the scarf and get it going. So hopefully I'm not losing anyone. Does it make sense what I've done thus far? Let me know if I lost you or if you need more clarification. The only thing that yeah, it's 9:30 here. You 3 hours behind. You must be in Cali area, Cali time. Uh-oh. I might be doing too much, y'all, because it ain't sending it to print yet. You see that? Why is it not sending it? Oh, did I not tell it to print? Sawgrass. Oh, I didn't even tell it to print. Duh. Okay. All right. So that's going over there. And I see thumbs up, so I appreciate it. Let's do another one. I'm going to insert another duplicate page. Delete that. And let's go to the top. And I'm going to insert the next picture. So the back side of that, let's see, what does this look like? I think that'll go cute together, even though that's my favorite, but I want to kind of stay with that foliage, not foliage, but nature looking thing. So let's go here. I put the first one there. I resized it. And I copied this, and now I'm going to paste it down here. Let's see if it really does seamless. Yes, it does. Look at that. It looks like just the nice rolling heel of flowers. So that's a really good seamless design. So you can find them. Just double check them before you start printing your stuff. And before you set your heart completely on something, double check it and make sure that it's good and that it's actually seamless. Okay. Let's grab that one, and then, whoops. There we go. Let me check that. I don't see a white line. And then let's do another one. And then I'm going to line this one up. Now, I can't tell you how to do this with your software. I probably could tell you how to do it with like Photoshop or something. But I'm not quite proficient with Photoshop either. So I technically don't feel comfortable telling y'all how to, oh man, I don't feel comfortable telling you how to do that either. So, okay, but here is here's the design. Okay. And so what I'll do, this particular design will, once you print out all 4 pages and you tape them together, if I'm remembering correctly, you could get like 4 scarves out of one thing. So if I wanted to do front and back, I could do 2 scarves out of this thing, front and back, front and back. You can cut it into 4 strips of 2 inches. And so it's not like you going to be wasting stuff. Can you do the, I'm not using the Cricut. This is Sublimation. So all of the cuts and stuff that I've been doing with this is basically a ruler and a rolling cutter. That's it. I'm not doing this with Cricut or Romeo or anything. Now, what I am doing with Romeo is this here, and I'm getting ready to put this over there too. So I came up with these designs, put some together kind of quick. These are in the members only tab over yonder, and this one here, this pink, is free on our website. The link is in the description. So if you go to our website, you can get this, and you can get, put these on a pink scarf that you may already have, or a pink scarf that you want to give. But all of this is SS6. This, sorry, that's not in there. That's my letter E. I doubt y'all want a letter E, but maybe somebody does. But I didn't put that in the free file. But I just made these. So what I'm going to do is send this over to Romeo and cut this out. And then we'll finish off with the other scarf. And that'll probably wrap us up for the rest of the show. Okay? Because trust me, cutting these things is a whole fool. Cutting them, trimming them, and getting them ready to print together. All right, so let's go back over here. Let me grab my flock and put it on Romeo because I forgot. I unplugged the printer, sublimation printer, so that I can plug up Romeo. Since he hasn't been acting right wirelessly, but like I've mentioned many times before, I think that has a lot to do with my computer connections, not the Romeo. But I got another purse to show y'all how to tie the scarf another way. So I'm hoping that you guys will take these, especially the sublimation scarves, and run with them, y'all, because when I tell you the patterns on that I've been seeing in scarves here and there are just not what I would like for them to be. So it would be cool to see other people's designs and what they want in a scarf. All righty, so let me throw this on Romeo real quick and get him cutting out those SS6 templates, because if I have time toward the end, I do want to put like a ribbon on the pink and a heart or something on the red, and then show y'all what that SS6 swag looks like on the ribbon and tie it. Okay, let me make sure my cut settings are flock, and it is. Let's get this baby cutting. Okay, so did you make that in Leonardo software, the rhinestone template? I did not, Carol's Coastal Creations. I only don't separate by color. Let's do cutting that and send to cutter. Oh my God, are you gonna get on my nerves right now? Let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on, y'all. Let's see, connection, and let's do this. Okay, so my connections are trash, y'all. Okay, let me unplug this and plug it back in, because sometimes Romeo don't want to act right. We also tie scarves to the luggage to make it easier to notice. That's cool. But Carol's, no, I didn't do that in Leonardo. I did it in Silhouette and then brought it over to Romeo. Well, it don't look like I'm going to be cutting anything right now, so we may have to wait on it. I don't know why this is acting up. Hold on. Let's do one more thing. Okay, let's see. Connection, USB. All right, let's do this, because let's see if turning it off and turning it back on works, because sometimes that works. Okay, so while that's resetting, we'll go ahead and do. Oh, well, actually, Let me show you the scarves that we have. Do y'all want to see the scarves that are on the website? Or do you want me to go ahead and cut this? What time is it? It's going on 10 o'clock. So I have an hour and 10 minutes. If I show the scarves, we're going to like breeze through them suckers. Connection, USB. Yeah, no, it ain't going to work. That's crazy. Yeah, it ain't want to act right now. So I'm going to have to cut it with something else. Okay. All right, so here is the one that I did earlier. I'm trying to figure out why I'm having connection issues. So I may have to do an SS. This, I have a little design already cut out for the emergency purposes. Oh, sweet. Hey, yo, this printed seamless. I'm not seamless. This printed without what's a face. So I don't have to cut it. Y'all, I need to figure out how I did that. Okay. Because I really don't know. Let's see. There's that one. You know what? We're gonna just do this because let's see, because that's not gonna match. And this is the bottom one. So see, that's what I was saying. The seamless thing is hit or miss. I don't know what the deal is with that, but right now I don't care. So what I'm going to do, unless it overlaps, but that doesn't make sense either, because I could overlap it this way, but if I overlap it that way, it's going to make it too short. So whatever. All right, so I'm not that good at I'm not that good at making sublimation line up just so, and it pressing without a overlap looking line. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I don't stress out about it. Oops, that's up. So I'm just going to make it happen. It's not going to be seamless with this one. I don't know why this design just does not cooperate. But meanwhile, I can, once I take that cord off, I can print the other one, which did look like it was going to be seamless for us. And even though I use the tape runner, 1/2 inch overlap when printing will work. Okay. I have to remember that because this particular one, I haven't had an issue out of any of them except for this one. I don't know why this design just is like, you ain't gonna tell me what to do. I line up if I want to, and guess what? I don't want to, and so it's like, bro, you supposed to be on my side when we live, fam. I don't, but it's like, nope. And here we are. Okay, just loads of fun, loads and loads of fun. Okay, so I'm going to trim this. But thank you, Patrice. I definitely appreciate you letting me know that. Because who was about to be fighting a machine? Yes, I was about to be fighting a machine. So let's go right here. That's not going to work. I don't even know why I'm tripping. Okay, so I'm going to do, this is 3 inches. I'm cutting off because I don't want to sublimate this whole long sheet. And I definitely don't want to cut the quackins. So you're about to see some maneuvering here in a moment. Let me see. Oh, it misses him, but it'll put him off center. So let's do this right here. Is that gonna work? That's not gonna work, y'all. Why? It'll be all right. I'm gonna have him on the side. He's just gonna be on the side. Should have left well enough alone. All right, there's that. So where is my scarf? And then we will do one of the other ones too. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, something else that I use to help me, which is crazy because I don't know how we're going to get it now, is my Trends Sublimation Spray from, you remember Conde, and Conde has gone out of business now, and their sublimation spray is the absolute best stuff on the planet. And now I don't know how I'm be able to get it, but this makes our stuff stick to, oh man, that's gonna make me upset. Whatever. Okay. Cuts get too short. And then that way I can make sure that it sticks and stays in place while it's being sublimated. Because I have to, my heat press is 15 by 15. So I have to make sure that it's going to stick. Now, something else I need to do that I didn't do on my first go round is tape it down. So I'm going to, even though I did the spray, I'm going to tape in a couple of strategic places as well to help me make sure that this does not move, because I have to press in 15-inch sections. Okay. Conde has I know they were purchased by somebody else, but I didn't know if they were able to get the spray or not. And I didn't know they were open already. Are they open already? Ready? If so, then I'm about to be ordering some more spray because this is about gone. All right. I'll put a little piece. Still have a couple cans. You purchased the Vanessa. I'm telling you, this stuff is the bee's knees. You know. All right. So my heat press was on. Oh, it's back on. So now this is, and as you see, I have plenty of room over here if I want to cut off another 2-inch strip and do another ribbon on this side. What is that? This is Sublimation adhesive spray. So if you're doing especially soft things like fabrics, and you're trying to say like a baby bib, or in this instance a scarf, well, because I sprayed it with the adhesive, you see it's not sticking to me. But if I wanted to sublimate this on here, it's sticking. It'll stick to the, help me stick it to the fabric. Okay, to the fabric, to the transfer. So see, it sticks to it, and it'll help hold your stuff in place, but it's not so tacky that it'll leave sticky residue all over the place, unless you know, spray your hands, and you find out the hard way that that's not good for your hands. What is that? So I'm going to press this. As you see, this is the first side, but I do have it face down, and I'm going to sublimate it like this in the heat press upside down, so that the heat is being applied to the transfer first, then getting to the ribbon, and hopefully that'll make that transfer, that dye migration transfer better than if I didn't. There we go. Got something on my desk, and I don't know what this is. I got on my thing. All right, so there we are. While my heat press is getting, which is almost there, I have several colors and stuff. I have pictures up of these, and of course, there's just some random ones that I thought were super cute on the website for those who don't sublimate, but you want to either try a scarf or you want to bling a scarf. Well, there's an opportunity right there. And I don't have my other phone hooked up so that y'all could. There's my other phone at, so that I can turn on and you can see the sublimation. Oh, here it is. Meanwhile, I still need to figure out my Romeo and getting it hooked up. All right. Let's see. All righty. That's one section. So let's move it down some and do this other section. And I have it sandwiched in between butcher paper because you don't want to get, number one, you don't want to get that stuff on your top of your heat press, and you also don't want to get it on your other part to your ribbon. Okay, hopefully that worked. No, of course it did. Of course it did not. Hang on, y'all. Unfortunately, I'm over here pressing in sections. I was trying to get it where you could see it, but not without, what do you call it? Echo. Let me try and get my headset to work again. I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry for the echo. Check my inbox. Okay. Oh, thank you, Sheila. I don't know why it won't let me change that, y'all. Okay. Well, he turned that on, but I don't know. It's echoing correct. I don't know why my headset. What? Oh, well, I hear an echo. Okay, good. So it's sublimated. And even put a little McQuackins down there, even though he's off center. Which sucks a little bit, but it's no worries. So this I did today. So there's that lavender color on one side, and then we have the diamond pattern on the back side. So let me show you what all we can do with that. So here is a little purse. We're going to tuck this through. This is something else I've been seeing, y'all, and I've been dying to do it. So I'm going to pull a little bit through this handle, right? And then we're going to wrap it around. This is great for those purses that have one handle. You don't want to wrap it too tight, but let's pull some. There we go. Hang on, y'all. You overlap it slightly with this skinnier ribbon. So this way you're able to change up the look of your purse. Now I'm showing you this not because we need a tutorial in wrapping a purse handle, but showing you this because for people who are into this purse stuff, you can show this to your customer and say, hey, this is how you would change up the look on the handle of your purse. And then you tuck the ends of it. Now this handle is a lot longer than ones that I've even seen, but you can definitely dress up a handle. And then in addition to that, you can tie it. And there's a couple of ways to do it. And like I said, you also can make these for ties around your neck. You can also do these for headbands, and you can do them for all kinds of stuff, y'all. It's just super cute. Gussy up a pocketbook. I'm not used to this kind of purse. I need the kind that stands up. Is that right? Nope, that's too long. Okay. So you can tie around a purse and do a purse ribbon. all kinds of things, y'all. And just the sky is the limit. And with the, especially for those of you women, especially for those, well, I mean, whoever likes the ribbons, sports is coming up. So you could do team um, designs on your ribbon. You can do themed, like breast cancer, for instance. You can do, I mean, there's the sky's the limit. If you were to do a custom scarf for someone for their purse, you could do school. Like today, Patrice was doing her school on her shirt. She could do a school scarf, especially with kids and stuff, putting them on their wrists. This is a SS6. I've got to get my, let me see if I can't get this to act right. Whoops, I unplugged the wrong thing. It'll be perfect for dressing up a purse if you bling the ribbon. And because it's the tote bags we were doing, you could totally put a ribbon on the tote bags. You could put a ribbon on the fanny packs. You could, the sky's the limit, y'all. Honestly, there are so many things that we can do with the scarves and customize them, which is the biggest thing. It's the customization. And I'm gonna see if I can't get this to do what it's supposed to now. I'm gonna try and see if I can't get this to connect wireless and cut out our thing. Hey, Jesse Gibson. Oh, it's in Florida now, Miss Evelyn. That's cool. Settings, Wi-Fi. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me see. Is it connected? It says connected. All right. So let's see if we can't get this to cut now. But I unplugged it. Yay! It connected. Why are you doing me like this? Oh, you know what this is. This. Let's restart it. Hey, Shay Shay. I'm gonna sublimate a ribbon with school mascots for bows. Yeah, girl. Backpacks. Yes, Sheila. For the backpacks for the kids. Yep. Yay! Alright. Got that cutting. Had to restart the software. Okay. Now we cooking with Crisco. So here are the other designs that we just made. Yeah, she had baby. She was out with her boo. And I'm gonna do it this way this time, only because see that must be the sawgrass because it's crooked. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's crooked. That's not straight at all. So I don't know what is going on with my sawgrass. I'm gonna have to figure that out and fool with it later. Because that's not helping me line up my stuff at all. It's gonna make me fight something. All right. There's that one. Make sure there's no white. Sand white. Okay. Yeah, I need to do an overlap because I think I'm gonna have to do what Patrice said and do the overlap because it's not. I think because my stuff is set up without margins, it's cutting off my stuff, and I don't like it cutting off my stuff. Yeah, it's always something I'm trying to do. Always. Recalibration. You know what? I'm sure I need it because I ever done that? Nope. Not at all. Not the least bit of it. Not unless I grass anyway. Oh, shut up. Go, Romeo. Go, Romeo. Now I'm singing his praises. You're like, I'll be singing my praises now. Okay. So let's see. This is SS6. SS6 is a fool to weed. I don't care how many things I do, they're not going to come clean. Not SS6. SS6 is pretty, it's blingy and all that jazz, but it does not weed well. There. I don't care what I do. If this was SS10, this would be a whole different ball game. All of this would have weeded. I think that's it. Let's see. Star. Heart. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. There we go. There's that one. Let's do this one. It's a little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Alrighty. Let's do this one. Boop. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Yeah, SS6 is a nut. It's pretty and all, but it can be a pain in the bahookie. All right. And let's do this one. Perfection. All right. So for our breast cancer ribbon. Oh, you know what? Let's there's that. So the star, for those in the member tab, the star, this outlines that star. Okay. The heart does not outline the other heart. These are two separate thingamabobbies. So this heart, if I'm not mistaken, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I did those separately. So it's not going to play well together. All right, so let's do something pretty for this ribbon. We're going to go with, oh, I keep forgetting this is SS6. So for SS6, let's go with rose. And we're going to do 3 different ribbons. Where is my bone brush? Oh, and if you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to drop them in the chat. I do my darn bone brush. I just had it the other day. And of course now I can't find it. Hang on, y'all. Let me get a bone brush. Because it does not. Um, Here we go. I use this one. Are all of yes, all of these are in SS6. Hey to PJ's mommy. Yes, all of the free designs and the ones in the member tab, these are all SS6 because as I mentioned earlier, the reason why they're all SS6 is because the SS6 is lighter. They're a smaller stone, it's less glass to the rhinestone, so it won't weigh down the scarf nowhere near as much as an SS10 will. Not saying that you can't do an SS10 on a scarf, you can, but I would strongly recommend doing SS6 instead. But you don't have to. You can do what you want. But these designs that I provided right now, they're all SS6. So as you see, this fits the pink ribbon. Yeah, that thing must have shifted on my thing because it sublimated my pad that I press on. I tell you, that's why you got to use that covering stuff. All right. So as you see, it's still nice and floppy, and it's delicate, a lot lighter, so to speak. So that's why I would recommend strongly the SS6 stones instead of an SS10 stone. So we're gonna put this, and I'm just gonna stack them, stagger them, stack them, whatever you want to call it. All right. And now let's do the smaller one. A little bit higher. And again, because this is polyester, you can sublimate a darker ribbon and then put the ribbon over the top of it if you wanted to. Especially if you know how to design yourself, you can do a ribbon and put it there. But here we go. Look at how cute. Where is the purse? Let's see. Let's go this way. So yes, the girly girl thing is alive and well for me. And I just hope y'all, oh my gosh, that is so freaking cute. Okay. Look at that. Look at how cute that is. So you totally could do it on both sides, you know, so it'll match. But I kind of like it with that one. That is adorable, y'all. Oh my gosh. Look at that mess right there. That's super cute. So the bling on the ribbons, like I said, for those of you who are YouTube Hoop Group members here on YouTube, if you click in the community tab, then you'll see a link to the Google Drive file. You click there and it'll take you to where these files are. The only thing that's not in the link is the letter E, and that's because I'm sure y'all don't want a letter E. But I'm gonna put something probably like a letter E or something on this side. But look, that's the thing. You can totally do this just like with the cheer bows though. So even if you tie your ties the same way, you could mark where your bows are, and then you can bling even this part up here, especially with SS6. It shouldn't weigh down the ears of your bow very much at all. If you're good enough, you can probably put something in there and bling it right here on the spot with like a mini press or something. But yeah, there's your one example of how you could do your ribbon. Let's do a red one, y'all. What is a red awareness situation? I don't know all the colors. We can do a red ribbon. I think. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, I got cyan. I think, is that cyan? No, that's not cyan. I got coffee though. The Londa did coffee the other day, y'all. Bee's knees. Like it was perfect on her red. Is this SS6? No, that's not SS6. I don't have much SS6 in here in my studio. Let me grab this in. Or, you know what? Let's do. Let me see if I have. Whoops, sorry. Nope, I don't have that right there. So we're going to go with coffee. Oh, I do have cyan. I thought I did. It was up here. Okay. Women's heart health. Sweet. Let's do women's heart health. Oh, here's my, it was sitting right there in front of y'all. Oh my gosh. Don't get old. And stuff. I'm telling y'all, I'm be in there blinging in the old folks' home. Hopefully we'll be in there blinging together. Y'all gonna come bling with me in the old folks' home. I'll make sure he tell y'all where I'm at. Just bring rhinestones. That's all I ask. And we're gonna bling everything in the old folk home. All right. So there's the cyan. This time let's do Kai said she'll be there with me. Sweet. Hey Lolo. Let's do it this way. So it'll come down into the tail a little bit. And then to save time, okay. What I'm gonna do is this. That's gonna be pretty. Ooh. Oh, I was supposed to show what was it? a color to go with teal or to that's close to teal. So don't let me forget, y'all, to show you, because I think green zircon and blue zircon, I think they're great. So there's the cyan. And then over here, I'm going to do one little lonely one on this side. Just like so. We can have our own bling wing in the nursing home. That works. That works. I'm down for it. Sepsis Awareness Day. Oh, cool. Never heard of it. Will they take us fishing at the nursing home? I'm not sure. I can ask for it. I'm asking for the bling. I might as well. Oh, there's red on this black and white, y'all. OMG. OMG. This is beautiful. And another way to tie as well, I didn't do it, but you can, instead of going around the handle, you can feed it through your hardware, and that'll keep the ribbon from sliding around if you're, kind of rough with your stuff and make it, flop around or whatever. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I'm telling y'all, the ribbon, I can't. The ribbon is, I haven't put rhinestones on any of my ribbons yet. This is my first time doing this with y'all because I was like, it has to be cute. It's going to be cute. I got to see it, but I wanted to see it in action. So doing this with y'all is like my confirmation. And so you easily could possibly even line something up on these that are already done. So for those of you who don't sublimate, you could, oh, hey, Will, you could easily put some bling here. Or my goal actually was to create some more designs for whether you're going to do the plain ribbon or if you were even going to do one with a design on it and do like a scatter or something that's made specifically for these skinny scarves so that you could use it with like maybe SS6 in crushed ice AB because it's clear, or crushed ice. And then that way, it doesn't matter what color you're using, you can add that bling effect. I know, Will, I saw your post. Oh, she said you could sublimate the grandkids' faces on the ribbon to use on the purse. That would be cute to have all the, well, girl, we got 10 now, so that's a whole lot of faces on my ribbons. But yeah, you totally could take this to all kinds of levels. Do you have any ideas? And throw them in the chat to each other to let y'all know, because the goal is for us to collaborate and come up with ways that you could use this to generate income, because the season is coming up for gifting for a lot of folks, and you have ideas of stuff that you could do. This is so simple to sell to your customers. So if you tell your customers, hey, this is something that you can do, and you can give them, you can do whatever you want to do with them, but these are custom to what you want. So that would be, I think, adorbs. It really would be adorbs idea for your customers. So, oh yeah, we have the Bling Fest actually as well. Cute red is your favorite color. That red is pretty. That red was speaking to me when I was looking at everything to get. So, but that's it. That's pretty much the cut and dry of what I was wanting to show you guys, because when you're talking about ideas of things that you can do to generate income, that's what I've been doing since day one, showing you things that you can do that you can generate a side hustle for and make you some money. Um, if you're not out here trying to make money, no pressure. I'm not trying to pressure you into making money, but you could definitely do this. And if you're not trying to make money off of it, you can do it, and it could be a gift thing that you could do. Will, that's a good idea for those who choose to do so. They do have little designs. I know Dennis had some smaller designs, bling monograms, definitely. That's why I did the little letter E that I was going to put on one of these ribbons. I don't know which one, because I could totally put a E right here on the tip of this ribbon if I wanted to, because it's purple, of course. But to run through some of these for those of you who may not sublimate, but this one I did sublimate. This one I did that light lavender, and then I did the light lavender um, diamonds on the back. And I had originally said I was going to put McQuackins all up the ribbon, but y'all, I chickened out and only did him down at the bottom, and then I ended up cutting it wrong. Um, but I did manage to get the purple. Oh, we were going to put that one together. Hold on. I don't want to just kick it all to the curb. Hold on. Let's finish this other one. Let's do this other one. This one right here. This is definitely going to be pretty. I just needed to, I need to learn how to overlap when I sublimate. I don't know how to do that at all. Like anytime, like we remember when everybody and their grandma was getting into doing all over shirt. Um, you're welcome, Vanessa. Thank you for that. Really. Yes, I can, Jess. But you remember when everybody and their grandma was into the whole all over shirt sublimation stuff, and I chickened out. I was like, I can't do it. I tried, and when I couldn't get my lines to not show up, I was like, forget it. This ain't for me. This ain't my calling. So I left it alone. Um, but those who stuck with it and learned how to do it, this would be an easy project for you guys. But this is blue zircon, and this is capri. So I don't know if this would be closer to your teal, and this is green zircon. So I don't know which teal you're looking for, but this is green zircon right here. Bling file with letters. I don't have one. We can make one. Shouldn't be difficult to make one with some small letters, but I don't have. So these are the ones that if you're looking for teal, these would be the options I would look at. That's capri. This one is blue zircon, and this one is green zircon. So hopefully that helps. Unless somebody thinks of another color that I'm not thinking of, because aquamarine I don't think is teal, but somebody might disagree with it. Okay, where are my other pages? Because this is only, oh, they printed out. Karen D, I hope you have a good night. I hope you feel better. I've been trying real hard not to be just sublimating up a whole bunch of scarves because of all of the beautiful designs. It would be good to pre-tie it into a bow where you can just attach it to the purse, but who can't make it into a bow for whatever reason. That's true, SDM Randall. Now I'm not we're not sending them out as bows, but yeah, if you can get somebody to pre-tie it for you, yes, that would be phenomenal. See, y'all, I know y'all saw, you saw for yourself how this was lined up, didn't you? I know y'all saw it because I did it live with y'all on the screen. So why, when it prints, it ain't like this? I just don't know. I probably need to put it together in Photoshop or something and do it in Photoshop so that it'll print properly. But like I said, I did not take nor pass the all over sublimation class, so I got a big fat 0 for that project. But for these ribbons, because they're 39 inches, it takes me 4 sheets to make sure that it's long enough. For this ribbon. Patrice, what do you print yours out in? Because you were like overlap it by 2 inches. I'm old school, so I'm publisher till I die. But at this point, if it ain't gonna print out properly, I need something else. Kristen putting the poster style, yeah. Fortunately, I'm not having to do wide. I only have to do long and narrow, so that's a good thing. Because see, it even printed. Anyway, ain't no point. I'm not about to point that out and make myself aggravated. Hey, Donzel. If I didn't say hey already. But yeah, y'all, I'm totally a ribbon girl. So if you ever was like, you know what does Eve like? Eve likes ribbons, okay? She loves ribbons. Total ribbon girly girl. Okay, so let's get us another scarf. Print out of 49 inches by 13. See, Will, this is perfect for you. And print it out, sublimate them, and have some other folks looking real pretty. Now, I probably should press this because it's going to be a whole fool, but guess what I'm not about to do? Press this. This is what I should have did with McQuackins. I should have laid it out, taped it out, and then I could have cut it. And then it wouldn't have cut. Ooh, Will, you could make a ton of scarves. I bet they would be cute. I bet they would be super cute. Because you still got all your equipment, right? I know you do. I don't even know why I asked that. I know you do. Because you're a crafter. You're one of us. Be down there at the grave site. We finna lay her to rest. Bring the U-Haul with my embroidery machine, my sublimation printer, my rhinestones. I'm just gonna take them with me. Period. Okay. Let me tape this one down too, because that's another. I didn't press it and flatten it, so I'm just taping where the folds were, and hopefully hold them down a little bit better. A lot of equipment now. Okay, cool. The link to these ribbons in your descriptions. Yes, it is. You got a 0 in digitizing. No, you didn't. Actually, you did not. You did very well. Even auto digitizing, you did very well today. That was impressive, especially to not be super experienced in it. You worked through it and you were able to get it done. So that's definitely not a 0. because what is not super easy is digitizing. And you were able to do an applique digitized design on your own, mind you. Not on your own, but on your own. Like you picked out the font, you knew what you wanted. You had it on and popping. Patrice did help, but you knew what you wanted ahead of time, and you got to accomplish what you wanted. And at the end of the day, that's the best thing. You could sublimate on the water, sew down the side, making the two scrunchies. True, Sheila. True, very much so. Custom scrunchies. There's another thing that involves sewing, though. So that's the only part with some folks ain't into the sewing. Ooh, hot. I'm wasting oops. I didn't cut it. I meant to cut it and I forgot, so I'm wasting stuff, but ain't nothing I can do about it now. I'm already pressed it. And plus, Delonda showed us she was exactly Kristen. Has anyone sublimated shoelaces? That would be cool too, Kristen. No, not that I'm aware of. I mean, somebody probably has, but not that I've seen. Same principle. It's the same principle. Get my garage together to make it my shop. Oh, cool. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. It has been a day. I have been working, trying to get everything in place, everything in order so that I wouldn't be messing up tonight. And I am. Look at it. I'm still sublimating my thing because the paper, I don't care. My butcher paper ain't wide enough, so, or wasn't long enough rather. So it's done sublimated on my thing. I have to order a new pad from HTV Run. I have, but did not gotten a great. Okay. She said a 17 plus. Shay said Delana gonna teach me. Are you gonna use hey Sean? Are you gonna use what's the name of that program she was using? I can't think of the name of it right now. Because my brain is thinking Conde, because we were talking about Conde earlier. I know it starts with a C. But anyway, are you going to use that Shay or a different program? Because if she's teaching you, then it'll have to probably be that program, because that's what she has learned on. All right, final press, y'all. Final press. For my purple hills and valleys. And I didn't even print out. You could buy the plastic pieces and put them on the ends and sublimate the whole string. I guess you would need to be careful about that string, the plastic part. I guess you would need to be careful about that. Let's see. Good night, Victoria's Creations. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. All right, y'all. $10:47. I probably won't have time to press the other side with y'all. Ooh. That is Adorable. That is adorable. I love it. Oh my gosh. The perfect purple. And you know what? I didn't even notice this. Okay, so I did the overlap, right? And because it has these lines in it already, because it's a part of the scenery, and because it's such a narrow part of the scenery, you can't hardly tell that there are overlaps here. Oh my gosh. This is perfect. This is perfect. I literally could cry right now how perfect this is because I just knew this was gonna be jacked up. Look at this. Look at it, y'all. You can't. Let me take the tape off. The tape is taken away from it. Oh my gosh, I could cry right now because it turned out that good. I am thoroughly impressed. Y'all. Sometimes things don't be going right, and you be like taking it like a man, so to speak, a woman. And you're like, I am not gonna get frustrated. It's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be, but this makes me want to be emotional. Look at it. I love it. I absolutely love it. And honestly, it means that much more to me because I know, look, it's lavender in the mountains. Like, and I know I went to a lavender farm and it looks just like that, y'all. It's so flipping pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I cannot. This is just better than I thought it was going to be. Okay. And see, my back is clean and ready and waiting on. Oh my gosh. Okay. So hopefully the flowers will do the same because the pattern is so busy. Hopefully the flowers will sublimate just as nicely for us, y'all. I cannot believe how nice that turned out. I am just ecstatic at this moment right now because yeah, that turned out better than I could have expected. Okay, so let's do this, and we're gonna take this down. Yeah, because you can see some things aren't gonna quite line up, but it'll be okay. 'Cause- Yeah, I think you heard you. I'm not supposed to hear my paper feeder. I just heard it advance in the next paper, so it must be off. And like Miss Evelyn said, I'm gonna have to do a calibration of it so that it won't print crooked because it's just barely crooked on here. And then we're gonna sublimate the back. And if I get a chance, I'll bling an E on there, and then we'll be done. We will be done for the night. And I thank y'all for coming to see the scarves because I'm telling y'all, please, if you do a scarf, if you get scarves and do one or whatever, please let me see them because this just tickles me all the way to pieces. It's parts. Sometimes we don't usually, not everybody tells everything about stuff that we personal things. And this is definitely like a personal point that I never really brought out to y'all before that I'm just a not purse, but a purse skinny scarf girl. So to share something else with y'all is like super cool. And I love to see what y'all do with it. Yeah, I like that better than covering up that sunflower. So I'm gonna have to take this little piece of white off because I cut it wrong. I don't think it would have mattered though now that I think about it because I'm not going to be pressing it all the way across, so it probably wouldn't have mattered. Why not cut the pages in half vertically so you can use it? That's what I did earlier, Will. But right now, because I'm running out of time, and because had I thought about that earlier, Will, you know what, Will? Where were you at? What's this? 30 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago, where were you when I had the paper cutter? I could have cut these all at one time on the paper cutter, and save myself the aggravation, but you were not here. So I'm going to blame you right now. Normally, I might would have sided with Delonda on this one and blame Patrice, but I'm actually going to blame you, Will, because you spoke up. You spoke up. But that is definitely what I will be doing the next time I do this project. But right now, I'm not going to do that because it's going to take me forever. I've already pieced this together. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to waste this paper. Because I'm just not going to stop and do that. But that would have been very smart to do. Oh, thank you, Miss. I am excited, Miss. I'm telling y'all, y'all just don't understand. Y'all really don't know. This is a part of me, y'all don't. Because I've never been a jewelry person. I've never, like, I could, when not, my husband to tell you, I'm not a person that's like, oh, I want a new ring. I want to do this. I'm not that person. I'm not a shoe person. That's just not me. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Right, Shay Shay. Thank you, Miss Sharon Davenport, for the super chat. Thank you. Holler. Yas, honey. Yas. Thank you. We appreciate the support of our channel. Okay, so I'm going to go like right in here because I love the sunflowers and I want the sunflowers on here. So that's where we're going to go. Oh, let me spray it and that'll help me get these stuck on here. Alrighty. That'll help me keep it stuck while I tape it down. Oh, let me make sure that okay, so my flowers are growing up. Flowers are growing up. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, and that's another thing. When you do these, be careful of your like one-way designs, like people's faces or something, because when you tie the ribbon on this end, they'll be face up, but on that end, they'll be upside down when you tie your ribbon. So, just keep that in mind. Try and find a design where it kind of goes this way, back and forth, and that way it doesn't matter what end you have it going, or what direction rather. So, yeah. What spray is that? This is Dytrans Conde Pro Spray. It is for sublimation. I spray it on the paper and then fabric stuff will stick to it. And it doesn't used to be like, for instance, if I wasn't doing multi presses, I could spray one time, press it on there, put it on the heat press, press it, and it usually doesn't move. But because I'm doing in multiple presses, the heat actually kind of like cures the glue, and so it'll release once the item is done being sublimated. So I can't just rely just on the spray for this because it'll release it and it'll still move. So I'm having to tape it down. But if you're doing just a one press on something, fabric especially, and you need it to stay in place, this is great only by itself for just a one press item. Absolutely love this stuff. Absolutely love it. It is worth every penny. All right, so I'm gonna press this and then we'll be done for the night because we got 3 minutes left anyways. So, oh, there they are. I can't believe I sublimated my. You know what? Let's go opposite this time. We'll go this way instead. All right, y'all. I have issues sometimes with it spitting. Yes. So what I generally do is there's a couple of things I'll do. Either run the nozzle under hot water because see, mine is good. Well, you can't probably see, but it's gummed up a little bit right there. So if you run it under hot water and kind of like, do this number right here, it'll help clean it up. Another thing, a spray paint can trick is to turn it upside down and press until it stops spraying out, and that clears out the tube, and that'll also help keep it from clogging. I don't do that because I don't be wanting to waste my stuff, but that's a trick you might want to try to keep from clogging up your nozzles of stuff. Oh man, did I not? I did not. Oh my gosh. I forgot to put a thing over the top. Put it on the bottom, but I didn't put it over the top. Hang on. Get another thing. Boy, you gotta get sublimation just right. You hear me? Or else you're gonna sublimate all kind of stuff you ain't intending to sublimate. I'm gonna probably sublimated the top of my press now. I sublimated the pad, now I'm probably done sublimated the top. Oh, let's get this stuff cleaned up so that I don't trip, fall, and die. Be going to the grave with my craft supplies early because I'm tripped and slipped on butcher paper. What kind of sense does that make? I think I have one more press, maybe two, and then we'll be done. Rinse the cup after use. Alrighty, there's that one. Let's take this off. Because that is sublimated. Two more presses. I hoped I could get away with one, but no, I need two more presses, and then we'll be done. The pad just recently hit my pad a second time and it all faded out. Now it happened again. Yeah, I don't like the stuff on the pad. But hopefully you guys, I can do a couple of more designs for the skinny scarves. If I do, I'll let you know in the Facebook group or the community tab on here, so that you'll know that there's a couple more bling designs. Like I said, they'll be SS6 if you want to make you some that are SS10 and try it out on your scarves to see if you like that. See if it doesn't affect the drape of your scarf, then go for it. And I'm sure we all would love to see it. But the ones that I'm going to do are going to be SS6. Because all of these scarves are 100% polyester, but they have a satin feel to them. So that's all of the scarves that we have on the website, including the white ones for sublimation. They have that satiny feel. So usually, like I said, the scarves, you want them to flow or whatever, but an SS10 will work. It's just that it'll weigh it down a little bit. And that may not bother you. And if it doesn't, then yes, you can do SS10. But we'll have some other stuff coming down the pipes. But I would definitely love to see the scarves that you guys do. All righty. That's so pretty. Look, it matches so well. I love how that was a nice put together design. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was. So I sublimate 390 degrees for 40 seconds. I think I put 30 on the website. I need to change that. Look at that, y'all. So look at how pretty that is. Oh my God, it is purple. I'm telling y'all, this is my jam right here. It's a wrap. Y'all gonna see, these folks ain't gonna know what to do with me. I'm gonna have a new scarf every day. Unfortunately, Mr. McQuackins is gonna be like, what color you wearing? Because we match. Whenever we go out, we match. So I'm gonna be like, what color we wearing today? All right, bet. I got a scarf for it. Look there. That's one side. You can see the lavender fields, how they're growing. Isn't that pretty? And then here's the back. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this is it doesn't look like, I mean, I can barely see where, like, because of the way this pattern is, I can't even tell where I pieced the fabric together. That's crazy. So technically, yes, I could save this and put another scarf over here on this side and do another one. And if I line it up just right, I could put two more on there. So let's grab our purse. We're gonna tie it. I'm gonna show it, and then we'll be off the airwaves so that you guys can go for the night. But again, I thank you for coming. We do have some scarves. It's nothing serious. If you want to get you some, they're there so that you can play with some scarves if you want to. We also have the sublimation ones so that you can sublimate them and make you some custom scarves as well. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh. It's so, 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 so pretty. So, so pretty. Oh, come on. I'm going to bring you up a little bit more. There we go. Oh my God. And then look at the sunflower and how the sunflower laid. I love it. Look at it. That is super, super cute. Oh my gosh. Tell me a purse scarf ain't cute so I can tell you lying. Look at that. And it's purple with lavender. I love it. So yeah, these are so cool. Love them. Thank y'all for coming to hang out with us. And again, hopefully you'll be able to get you some purse scarves sublimated if you want to. We will definitely try and get some more bling designs to go on these scarves because I do want a nice scatter on a scarf. I think that's going to be really pretty. A light scatter, not something super heavy, just enough to give it that extra flair to go on my purse. So, but thank y'all for coming to hang out with us. I definitely appreciate you always. It was a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing what you guys do with your skinny scarves. Okay, whether they're around the neck. Don't make me get one and tie it around my neck so you can see what that look like. I took a picture and it's on the website somewhere with a scarf around my neck. It was so cute, y'all. And then I got a couple of them with mummers. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just anyways, thank y'all for coming to hang out again. And until the next time we see y'all, we hope you have happy sublimated. Well, actually, you know what time before you leave, don't forget Bling Fest is rapidly approaching. Like we're almost a month away. Almost a month away. So if you're going to attend Bling Fest, now is the time to go ahead and seriously consider getting your tickets because within the next 2 weeks, I'll be sending out the menu choices so that you can pick what you want for your designer dinner that we're going to be having in black. It is a black tie affair. So you'll be wearing your black bling and your black outfits, and we're going to have a great time. So I'm looking forward to it. All of the folks that are already coming, I'm so excited to see you all. So looking forward to that too. Don't forget the tickets are on the babiesbooty.store. They are there. So definitely go grab your tickets. All right. So thank you so very much. Until the next time we see you, we hope you have happy sublimating. Have a good night, y'all. Bye. Oh my gosh. It has been a long day. I'm super excited.